it's Savannah O'Gwyn from Savannahland 2. Today I'd like to share how I've used the new Harlequin die, along with the dots and dashes dies, to create an Argyle design. This design is super fun and customizable with different colored cardstock or pattern paper. It does take some time, but it's totally worth it. Here's how I did it. First, you'll need your supplies. You'll need cardstock or pattern paper, a die cutting machine, and your Paper Smooches Harlequin, and one of the dots and dashes, or you can also use your stitched die piece right here. Not the curved ones, but the straight ones. Next, you're going to choose your base color for the Argyle design and die cut it using the Harlequin die. Now you can die cut this entire piece just as it is, like this, or you can extend it by partially die cutting and then moving the die cut piece up and die cutting it again there. Now I've used this technique in a couple of videos before, and you can click the links below in the description box to check out those videos. So here you can see the Harlequin design, and all I've done is extended it for this whole piece. And it's probably, it's only 2 extra diamond rows, so not too much, but I have created a larger piece by partially die cutting that. Again, you can click the links below in the description box to check out those videos. So to save time, I've die cut all of my pieces, because you also want to die cut the other colors as well. So I've already done that, and let me pull those pieces over. I've got all the inside pieces as well. And I did this to save time. Although with my talking today, I don't know if that really saved us much time. So next I want to mix and match my colored diamond pieces into a pretty design on my Argyle base piece. Now to do this, I add washi tape on the back of my base color design. So I'm going to just add a little bit more to the back of this. And I also like to add a bit of glue on each diamond once I put my piece in there. So I'll flip this over, and when I start, I just put a little bit of glue in the center, and then I pick one of my colors and I place it down. Now the glue is actually very helpful. I've lived and learned. So I am going to finish this design, and then we'll move on with the next piece, or the next step, I guess. So we just kept adding a bit of glue and a diamond until you have your completed design. This next step is a new one for me. Again, I lived and learned. Now we need to cut our base if you want a diagonal or a square or smaller rectangle. Notice on these 2 cards I've cut them, I cut this piece down a little bit, and then this one I cut in half. And it's important to do this now because the pieces we have are larger and easier to cut. I lost a lot of them for those 2 pieces, and it was quite difficult. So die cut your piece now. Cut it. I'm going to actually cut it into a diagonal piece right here, so I'll have 2 that I can choose from to use on my card design. I'll be right back. I'm just going to cut this. So now I've cut my piece into 2 diagonals. I can use this. Actually, you can use it this way too. Oh, that's super cute. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay, I'm going to use this one for today's design. I'm just going to cut off the excess washi, and then we can move on to our next step. Now we're going to make some Argyle. All you have to do is take your dots and dashes or your stitch dies and place them diagonally, making sure to go through the center of each diamond on your piece. So you're going to place it diagonally and go through each of the diamonds, the center of them. So let me attach this using washi tape, and then I'll hold this up so you can see what I'm talking about. Can you see that? So I'm going to place it each time on each diagonal row, and then I'm going to do it again on the other side. So I'm going to die cut this, but it doesn't really die cut, it embosses. Then I'm going to move it over, and keep doing that until the entire piece is completed. So I'm going to first emboss, die cut, going from left to right, and then I'm going to go from right to left down those as well. So I'll be right back and I'm going to show you what this looks like. So here's the first die cut emboss line that I've done. Now I'm going to move it to the second one and do the exact same thing. 2 emboss lines. I only have 3 more to do. Well, technically 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I've done it from left to right, diagonally, and now I'm going to do this right to left and move up. So I'll probably start here and move up to the next row and keep going. This time I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. All right, here we go. And there you have it. This is how you make your Argyle design. Now, because I forgot to zoom in earlier, I'm not really sure you understood what I was talking about. And it's probably not because you didn't understand, it's because I didn't explain it well. I'm going to take my dots and dashes die. This doesn't die cut, it embosses. And you're going to literally place it over the diagonal design of diamonds in the center. You're going to put a bit of washi tape down, and you're going to die cut or emboss this for each row of diamonds. So this, what I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Then you have to do it the other way. So you have to turn and flip your dots and die dash, and you have to do it this way. And die cut or emboss this way, and you would do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. So it does take a little bit of time, but it's totally worth it. So I'll be using this girly Argyle piece as part of a creation using one of May's new stamp sets called New Beginnings, and I'll be using this specific little stamp, and it says baby. But I can't finish this card just yet. I can't do it on video because it's for May's release, so you'll see it next month. I hope that you will pull out your Harlequin die and create your own Argyle piece for your next creation. Maybe a Father's Day card, or a birthday, or even a thank you card. Please leave a comment below with a link to one of your creations or a link up to our Inspired by Virtual Smooches post. I'd love to check out your project. Thanks so much for watching.